Okay, let me start by saying welcome back. The main reason why I start doing the Nofap practice and living the lifestyle actually. I'm lucky though. I'm lucky actually for me being in this kind of life and starting to live this kind of life that whereby I can express myself when I want to express myself. I can speak up when everybody are mute in the situation whereby people in the room need to communicate. All where I've been, I have always stand stand for justice and stand for the truth at all time. And I really find out that this is part of what make me to start something like this. This is what make me to start what very few people are doing actually. Because looking at our world today, everything is becoming soft. We are becoming more feminine. As you can see, everybody, we are all following orders, just like the police and the soldiers. We are following the public order. Most people are following the narrative of the news and everything today. And the main reason why I started this NoFap since the last 3 years now, and that is exactly when I finish my school. When I went to Germany from Italy, I found out about the NoFap, and I'm very grateful for that because me, according to my experience, according to my past experience, me jacking off to pornography, watching porn all day when I'm alone at home. Then one day suddenly something just came to my mind that the negative effect of doing this stuff, of watching this thing that I'm watching now, of the continuous jacking off to pornography, even there in Germany where it is more easy for people to come together to meet a mate easily, especially for a person like me over there in Germany. The women there, they are more open to the African people, to the black people like me. Likewise, this place, the people here, the non-Africans, they are more closed. Called the narrative of about the people coming with boats from their countries to here. But at the end of the day, the other people that they think that are inside the boat are people like me, Africans. So yeah, female are very hard to come by. Very hard to come by. If I did not meet my opposite sex that look like me, it's very hard for other race to actually follow me in the street, to walk with me, to want to go and have a drink, to want to go out. To the point that even though when I was going to the party, to the night party, that is to the club with my Italian friends, the guides are even strict to me that what are you doing here? I need to explain to these people that I came with my friends. Your documents, they will allow me to show my documents to them like that, things like that. So let us go deep. Why I started this NoFap? I started the NoFap challenge because I started to see me growing in my less confidence and becoming more less confident about myself because I always see those different kind of dick outside there in the pornographic image and the videos. And this made me lose my self-confidence. That it was really dragging me down the hole of me wanting to really depend my life on only watching a porn to satisfy my sexual desire. And I was very grateful then, there in Germany, for that call, for that wake-up call, for that thought that came to my mind that what in the negative effect of me watching pornography. And I found out many different kind of things that it will reduce your positivity. It will make you less active around women. It will kill all your drive in making a relationship outside here. And that is truth. Because when one is making all those pornographic, is watching all the pornographic film, you're likely to want to meet yourself at home most times. And that is to the effect of me in school. Even though I went to school, but in my class there were not many female. Everyone in the class were all males. Because I read a technical subject whereby all my classmates were all male. So like that, for me meeting a lady in the classes, in the school is even more harder because I need to go and start asking guests out. But at the end of the day, I wasn't lucky. I wasn't lucky almost all throughout the school until the last year of the school that I met a lady that was from Eastern Europe. So to cut the long story short, I met her, and thanks to that, I actually had a girlfriend at the end of the school, and that is a bit long. And me, before I met this girl, I was always movie, in this movie of the pornographic shit that I even regretted now. And another thing again, me trying to make I came across some videos because when you are on the internet looking for all those, watching all those pornographic images, many advertisements will come. So an advert came to me that you should grow up, you should grow your dick, you should exercise your dick, you make your dick more longer. So I went for the exercise. Me carrying a warm water, exercising my dick, because I have in back of my mind that me doing this, even though I'm not having a girlfriend now, I'm not having a woman, my future woman will really appreciate meeting someone like me because I'm having a very satisfied private part, you know. And that was I have in my mind throughout the whole exercise, that I'm doing a good thing for myself. I'm exercising my productivity organ. So I was having that in my mind, and I continued doing it almost 1 year plus. I was in that. When I'm free, I do the exercise, the so-called exercise of making your dick more bigger and more wider. And me, maybe because I have already a low confidence, because of in the school I always meet my classmates always and the school people. And over here in Europe, immediately I get here, I found out that people believe that all Africans have a very big dick. So that me seeing my dick that is not always, when it's not aroused, it's a bit shrink in. It's small. Until I get aroused, then it will come out from the shell to become more erected and big. And me, I'm having that low confidence. So I had to go into this exercise and do the exercise about making your dick wide, making your dick long. I did it. I actually got the result. The result make my private organ more longer. It make it more longer. Then I was satisfied. Then I stopped. I stopped doing it because I said it seems now it's alright. It seems I've done enough of this exercise. Because when I start feeling me having less control over my private organ, I wasn't able to make it to rise up as when I had to make it rise up. I was having some congestion within my pelvic system under my buttocks. So I had to stop everything when I start having those feeling and those experience about what is happening down there in my private organ. I stopped it, and I'm very grateful for doing that, because what must have happened? Maybe I must have lost my private organ by now if I continued the exercise. And this is what pornography will lead many people to. Because when you are watching those images, you feel that this guy, this man like me, I have a very big dick. The man is staying long for almost 1 hour, almost 30 minutes doing this sexual activity. That is it. So I started Nofap because of this, so that I can recover my private organ back in a certain way, so that I will get myself up back. And I'm very grateful now. I'm really seeing the change. I'm getting to control my private organ the more now, and I'm very grateful. Even though I'm still single now, I don't have a lady. I'm single because here I'm living in the outskirts of the town. So for me, mingling with people, with the city people out there, it's not easy. But most of the time I do go out to do the most important thing in my life, and from there I see some other opposite sex. I talk with them like that. I live by the express road, beside the express road. So I miss out in many activities that's happening there in town because I haven't gotten a vehicle. I just finished school, so everything is a bit like this. So I'm trying to get on, and this is the short story of me why I started the NoFap journey, to get myself, to reboot my energy, to reboot my private organ back. And in this process of me trying to get my private organ back, I really meet many people, and me getting more confident in myself, me becoming a better speaker. Because before like this, I wasn't a good speaker up to this level before. I was worst. I stammer most of the time. When I speak, I almost before a word can really go very fluent. And I'm very grateful for me coming across this, and me joining everything with meditation again, make my spoken words more better to be heard by anybody. And I get more clarity of things in the process of doing this NoFap. I become more conscious again. Outside there, I have less anxious, and it has been a very long time that I've felt the anxiety that people do go through outside there. Those that are not aware of this practice in this way of life at all. So if you are new to this style of living, once in a while you can not release your semen. You can hold it for a while, for days. Me now, in the recent video, I remember that I said that me now, I do my exercise about the NoFap 3 days, 5 days, 1 week. Now I'm going to almost more than 2 weeks now. So that is just it. It just depends on how I feel, what I feel within me, that don't release now, don't make love, hold yourself on some certain day again, so that I can be able to be more positive, to get back to myself, to be like that flash. I do everything very fast and very perfect. And again, on top of it, let me finish with saying that it's NoFap exercise. It make the women more attractive to you. Women, they will drive themselves towards you because your energy is working, and women are very sensitive. They feel men energy, the energy that men walk in to that room. They are aware of the kind of energy that we come in with. And if you are a lady doing the practice, this is not for only men. It's for us, also for ladies also. Because not only men ejaculate, everybody ejaculates. So if women meet men outside there, men are more likely to draw themselves closer to the woman or to the lady doing this exercise. Okay, we'll speak later. I'm free. from masturbation and wasting my life force on imagery, on pornographic images. Woo! We speak later.